Nick Reiner wants his parents' money. Will he get it? Welcome to Access Hollywood from Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm Kid Hoover. Nick is currently facing 2 murder charges in connection with the death of his parents, Rob and Michele Reiner. And now he has filed a petition requesting money from a trust fund they established in his name so that he can once again hire a high-powered attorney. We're going to break down the many ways this could go.
Nick Reiner claims that he was actually entitled to half of a $1.5 million trust when he turned 30 2 years ago. And he says that the trustee who's in charge of these funds has provided many excuses for why the money hasn't been paid, but that none of those are valid because legally, this trust was irrevocable, meaning it is set in stone.
NBC legal analyst Misty Marris says Nick could also be facing another hurdle in getting any family money. It's called the Slayer statute. The Menendez brothers' double murder trial in the 90s brought national attention to the law. Brothers Lyle and Eric were convicted of killing their parents.
Somebody can't benefit from intentionally and feloniously committing a murder. And here, that could apply because Nick Reiner is charged with the murder of his parents.
It's not a suicide watch, sir.
Nick's first attorney following his arrest was high-profile defense attorney Alan Jackson, who abruptly withdrew from the case in January due to what he cited as legal and ethical limitations. He was replaced by a public defender.
Based on the petition, Nick Reiner has already gotten some of the money from this trust because Alan Jackson's expenses that were incurred were paid on April 30th. The other issue is he's not been convicted yet. The Slayer statute is specific. It says intentionally and feloniously commit murder. That is very, very specific. Because of that, he's innocent until proven guilty, which could mean access to this money.
I get crazy. I get crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You don't want to set me off.
In 2016, Nick, along with his father, Rob, spoke to Access about Nick's long history with drug addiction, including 18 stints in rehab, which most likely will be addressed during this trial.
Nick Reiner has pled not guilty, but his mental capacity could come into play at trial. He's been deemed competent, which means that the case can go on, but that does not mean that issues with his mental health and drug use won't be a part of the defense moving forward.
Well, Nick is next scheduled to appear in court September 15th.